Howdy, y'all. I'm back.
Okay, that's a vibe right there. Dixie's Tupperware Party now playing at the Temple Theater. Yeah, you know you want to see it after that little teaser. Joining us now, actor Dixie Longate. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, my
today.
Lord, thank you so much for having me back. Actually, Dixie's Tupperware Party was the first show that I did. I did it many times. Now, this is a new one.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I've actually been here with this show before, but it's called Never Wear a Tube Top While Riding a Mechanical Bull and 16 other things I learned when I was drinking last Thursday. And it's so fun. I'm back at the Temple Theater again for 3 weeks. I got 2 weeks left. I wrap up on the 17th of March, which is the St. Patrick's Day. So it's very good.
Ew.
So you can come and drink green beer and have a good time and look at little people and stick your hand in a rainbow, or I don't know what you do on that day, because it's nothing like National Safety Awareness Day week like we're having now.
It's a very important week.
That's
as
the week
well.
we're having now.
We have to cover all the bases in news.
If you have
Fun
a light going off in your car, now you know to fix it this week.
And you know what? They can come to your show and forget about the problems.
Forget about the problems. That's the whole thing. The whole point of the show is everything you ever need to know in life you can learn by riding a mechanical bull. So I take all the opportunities, all the things that presents, and then I time to your life. So I give you ideas and opportunities to be able to like assign things to your life and have bigger adventures than you thought you could have before.
You know what? This is the power of learning from your mistakes.
It's 100%, and that's the whole thing, because you shouldn't wear a tube top when we ride a mechanical bull, but everybody that does has a great adventure and a bunch of new stories from it. And that's the thing, you want to have adventures from this life and do things that maybe challenge yourself that you wouldn't even thought of doing before. And then when you do them, you're like, you know what? I'm actually happy that I did that.
Look at me now.
Because it gets you a bigger personality, and then you go out into the world and you share more and smile more and do better things.
I don't think you have a big enough personality.
Stop it with your nice words.
You're holding back.
Yeah, I'm a demure flower. I just blend right into the woodwork, you know. So no, but I love it. I love coming to Des Moines. This is my 7th time here in the city doing shows, and everybody's so stinking neighborly. And so the Des Moines Performing Arts people, they keep saying like, "What are you doing? You know, drinking?" They're like, "You want to come again?" I said, "Yes, I'll come again. That'll be my favorite thing." And so I'm back again. So it's so stinking fun. And you all have such a great. You have so many great people here. You have such great culture. All the food, all the watering holes you have around here. And I just found out this week that you do have a mechanical bowl in town.
We do.
Yes. So
I
if
feel
you're
like
not on one, what are you doing?
there's going to be some pictures circulating that are going to be of a good time. So, okay, you keep things interesting and entertaining. You obviously give us a great show every time you come through town. Do we keep you entertained?
That is why I keep coming back, because I'm so entertained every time I come here. I've been here in the dead of winter when it's too cold for Jesus, and I've been here in the summer where I get to go to the fair and see the butter cow, which is the most amazing thing in the world.
This is very much hell hath frozen over here. This is pretty bad in the winter.
It gets very bad. I actually was doing show. I was here for I think like 5 weeks at the holidays one time doing shows, and I had a show on New Year's Eve. So everybody came in, they celebrated, had a good time. I was going back to my hotel afterward, and I took a screen cap on my phone because I was like, this is not of the Lord. It was negative 14 degrees without the wind chill, and I was like, why is this allowed? That shouldn't be allowed by anybody. I was so frozen.
Honestly, I think you could heat up any frozen tundra, though.
I do my best. I'm a giver. That's what I do. I try to bring some sunshine wherever I go. And that's what's so fun, is bringing some sunshine here. Now, I might melt your butter cow. But other than that, and that's not always a bad thing, melting that butter cow.
Where do people find you in case they didn't?
You can come to the Temple Theater. So I have shows Tuesday through Sunday every week. Right now, dmpa.org is all the information, tickets and showtime and everything. But yeah, here for 2 more weeks with my show. Never Wear a Tube Top, riding a mechanical bull, and 16 other things I learned while I was drinking last Thursday at the Temple Theater, part of the Des Moines Performing Arts Comedy Series.
You are incredible.
I have a lot to say, and I'll keep rolling it out. You know.
Catch Dixie in here.
Mama says, I'm like a lawnmower. You fill me with gas and pull the cord, and I do it till it run out.
Fun. All right, on that, I feel like I have permission to laugh and deeply snort.